not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title.
Good fight. Ready. Good.
Right, it is the UFC's unofficial home-based T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live night.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Clean punch.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Targeting the body with the kick now. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice body kick there. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, hammer fist here by Amirkhani.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's gonna work hard to get this finish. There it is.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, he's got his back. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Amirkhani's in half guard. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Amirkhani. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd maybe jump, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Amirkhani's in half guard now.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle. Oh yeah, he's got him. He's sit tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Lee gets back up here. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice punch there by Lee. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice jab by Lee.
Another big takedown. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
And he's back up. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Relax. Listen. You're okay. You're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get a little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Lands the overhand right. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bit. Amirkhani's going for the sub here.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Amirkhani. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Another takedown land.
High-level guard pass there as he moves. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lí.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. You go back to right now and fire up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one who caused all the action.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, effective use of the jab by Makwan Amirkhani. 1 minute now to go round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Good round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps where the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it flying through the air and he lands the knee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. I can't believe he's still standing after taking another massive head kick. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, a nice straight there by Lí. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in it.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here. That Darce is tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, has the guard closed here. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Great job landing from the top position.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It has got to change something.
Oh! Big knee there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Under a minute now to go. Amirkhani's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Amirkhani's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Amirkhani's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Amirkhani's in half guard. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Get on that side. Get on your side. Don't let him kick you flat. You gotta move.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Yeah, I have. Getting them out here.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, no expert, but that blue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Amirkhani's back to the side control now. 30 seconds to go. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Amirkhani. Oh, beautiful kick to the head. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Take a seat, buddy. Listen, you're down on the scorecard. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're gonna get finished. You stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're gonna present your neck, you're gonna give up an arm. You gotta really stay patient.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic.
Oh my goodness. Did you just make that up?
It's actually the anaconda.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Amirkhani going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Amirkhani's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.